Good morning, guys. So I'm riding out of the town of Uzhhorod right now. It's the last Ukrainian town I'm gonna be in. I'm gonna cross the border very soon. Right now I'm riding towards it actually. And yeah, yesterday I had a rest day in this place. It's a very nice place. It has a different vibe than most Ukrainian places. And you see a lot more Slovakian and Czechian license plates. So it's more of like a mixture between different people, but it's a little different than Lviv, for example, or Chervonograd. Anyway, so I stayed at this hostel for $4 a night. So I paid like €8.50 in total, I think. Very cheap place. And yeah, I had quite some funny experience. I'll tell you once we're on a easier road, because it's quite busy here, but it was hostel experiences are always different than being in an apartment or something, you know. It's very different. Anyway, I gotta pay attention to the road now. Okay guys, anyways, about this hostel experience. Oh wait. About the hostel experience, the first night I was working at the little area where you could sit and stuff. The internet was quite good, and all of a sudden there were like 20 people, like a group of 20 people that came, and they were all male, I think. Yeah, I think so. They all had like a shaved heads. They didn't wear pants. They only wear like these weird like dresses, you could say, like I don't know, like gowns or something, gowns. And some of them had like a little thing in the back, like a little tail, you know, like in their hair. And they were like Hrishna, meditator, worshipper, I have no idea. But they eventually came to me and they were like, oh, you know, Krishna, and they even gave me this book. I gave them a small donation because I still have some Ukrainian change. There was only one guy that spoke a bit of English, and he taught me these things, and I mean, it was just for a short period because afterwards we went to bed. They actually woke up at 4 o'clock to meditate. Sorry I didn't film because I didn't know if that was allowed, you know, for them. You know what it is with filming people, guys? I have this thought in my head that I don't know, people don't accept it, and it's probably a very maybe like 1 or 2% doesn't accept it, but for the rest it's all fine, you know. But it's just, I don't know, it's just something that keeps in the back of my head, like I should be cautious with it. But anyway, it was very interesting experience. It's that time again. Gotta get my passport first. I can't believe that this road is actually going to the border crossing. It's so quiet and small, and it's flat too. There's like, I think we're on the Hungarian plain, that's what it's called, behind the Carpathian Mountains. Alright guys, I'll see you on the other side again. Woo! Slovakia. Oh, look at that. Very interesting. Alright guys, we made it again. Ooh, it was a little bit more of a hassle actually than the last time. They checked one of my bags, not both, but just one of them, to see if there was alcohol or cigarettes in there. And that was at the Slovakian side. At the Ukrainian side, the woman really took a long time to check my passport. Now my passport has been wet. The sides had been wet, so it's dry now, but it still looks a little bit rough on the edges. And she spent a lot of time looking on those edges to see something, I don't know. So anyways, we made it back in the European Union. And of course, country number, wait, 12? Yes, this is country number 12. Awesome, really cool. Sadly, I'm only gonna have one day of cycling in Slovakia. Today I'm going to the town called Kosice, and from there I booked a bus ticket for the 25th. Today's the 21st. But yeah, I didn't really know exactly at what time I would arrive in Slovakia and how much time I had left. I actually had a bit more time left than I thought, but I'm gonna use my time a little bit more useful for my work. And in Krakow I'm gonna stay for a longer period of time because my parents are gonna come visit me in Krakow. It's really awesome. And yeah, I really look forward to that. So that it's the last cycle day for probably 2 weeks, something like that. Maybe even longer, 2.5 weeks, because I also have some cool, very exciting things planned for Poland. So stay tuned for that, I would say. Ooh, we're back in a country that uses the euros, and it's a bit confronting. I just went to this gas station. In Ukraine I couldn't really find a good place to buy some food, but I think it would have been worth it because it's pretty expensive. I only bought this piece of bread, 2 of them actually. One is in my pannier, and this ice cream. It's a hot day, by the way. And this ice cream, a total of €6.70. It's a bit more expensive than I think Ukraine would be like 2 or 3 euros for all of that. So yeah, it's still cheap for Dutch standards, so I should not complain. Look at this range. We gotta cross it. Behind this is Kosice. It's close by. It's so bloody hot. I'm sweating so much. No, it's not sweat. It's water. A little bit left. As you can see, it's a tough one, but I'm gonna make it. Ah, what a godsend. It's so hot today, and this is proper mountain water. It's like really cool. It's amazing. Very good downhill. Oh man, next time you gotta remind me to put the GoPro on my chest or on my helmet. I actually need a helmet mount for it because I think that looks also pretty epic. But yeah, that was really nice. I think the best downhill ever. on this trip so far. Yeah, we climbed to about 450 meters from 100 meters this morning, and now we're back to 187. So it's kind of back to the ground almost. And yeah, Kosice is 16 kilometers away from here, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Oof, I made it. Man, Kosice is beautiful. The city center is really, really beautiful. But yeah, right now I'm not gonna go explore because I'm shattered. I've done 120 kilometers today. It's a lot. Including one huge hill that was pretty hard to tackle. Yeah, all in all, Slovakia is pretty nice, I have to say. The landscape is definitely different than any other country, really. Like, at least where I am right now, you have like flat patches, and then you have this kind of like mountains out of nowhere that are just in between, scattered around. And I think the rest of the country is actually just all mountains, Carpathian mountains, or most of it. So yeah, it's very, very interesting. Unfortunately, this is the last day of cycling in Slovakia for now. I am planning to return when I go all the way to Germany, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria to Vienna, and then the Vienna to Bratislava stretch. And I'm gonna go back to Slovakia and explore the western part of it. But yeah, I just don't have that much time. My parents are visiting me in Krakow, so right now I'm here for 4 days. I had a bit more time than I thought, but I got 4 days here, which is good. I'm gonna put them to good use, and yeah, that's very possible because this place is amazing. Like, it's just awesome, and it's just 16 or effectively it's 18 euros a night. There are some fees in Airbnb stuff, but 18 bucks a night, craziness. But yeah, it still means that my tank is running lower and lower and lower each time that I do this. But I want to be able to do this. I've talked to you guys about this before. So yeah, some things are gonna happen. I have to make some decisions about my tank running lower and lower, because I cannot keep going. Like after Prague, basically, sort of like after that part, and the money, you know, it's just not there anymore. And then I need to figure out ways to make it more. I mean, I just need to put more work into it. But when I cycle, I can't put more work into it. So I just need to cycle a little bit less. So that's basically the story. Let's show you the room a bit. Just gonna do a quick room tour. So here we have the bed, bike, closets, a piano. That's pretty awesome. We got my desk. It's gonna be my desk right here. My bags. That's the view right there on the first floor. It's pretty nice. Yeah, this is the little entrance area. Here we have the door to the outside. Here we have the toilet. It's over there. The kitchen. Yeah, it's super nice here. It's amazing. And then we have here, this is what I'm kind of more used to, a washing machine in the bathroom. For me, that's more logic. I don't know why. Anyways, that's the bathroom. There's one thing that's not logic, I think, in any house. Just in any normal house, and that is the fridge is in this weird place. Yeah, it's kind of like in the work closet. You got the fridge. And then this is just all other stuff. But yeah, still, this place is really, really nice. It's very spacious here. This place where I'm at is actually used to be the house of a writer. I came to the entrance and I met these two people. They were a bit older, in the 60s. It was a couple, and they also stood by this house, the same house, right, the same place. And they said like, "Oh, this is it. This is," and they made some picture because there was like a sign, like this is the house of someone. I have no idea who it is. Like also on Airbnb it said like stay in the house of this guy, probably a very famous person. But yeah, I'm gonna search on Wikipedia who it is, because I have no idea. I have no idea. These people, they were actually Dutch, and I could hear it. I could hear it in their English. They were like, they must be Dutch. So I asked that, and they said yes. They asked me like, did you also come to this place for this person? And I'm like, I don't even know who this person is. So I'm first gonna take a shower. Then we're gonna investigate who this guy is. So remember I said I lost my knife in Lviv. In Uzhgorod there was a outdoor shop and they all had these knives. So I bought this Bear Grylls knife. It's like a proper survival knife and I think it's pretty awesome. It is a replica, it's not the real one. It costed me about 15 euros, I think, 15 euros. So I'm gonna use this knife to cut through all of my things. To make a somewhat, hopefully, nice cooking meal. Okay, so his name is Sandor Marai, or Alexander Marai. He is a Hungarian writer, born in 1900s, died 1989. And he wrote books about the Austro-Hungarian Empire and the multicultural society of it. And I'm currently at his house, sort of. I mean, it's this area. That's very interesting. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Yeah, Ukraine has been amazing. Really awesome addition to the trip. I'm so glad I went there. It's just, yeah, it's something else. It's definitely something else. I'm gonna keep making those like bicycle touring, yada yada, everything you need to know videos, but I just don't have time right now to make the script and, you know, edit the whole video. So yeah, that will come up later. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. Please like it if you liked it. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.